Today's video is taking a serious turn because I want to make a video talking about Rachael, her overall impact on the anime community and culture itself, and I owe it to her thanks to her shaping my childhood and so many others out there, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people's childhood because of the roles that she played within anime. She was the dub voice actress of Jessie and Misty and countless other characters, as you can see here just by this list alone. You can pause the video to look, but basically she is someone that's had quite the effect on me as an individual, and when I found out about this news late yesterday, it hurt. It really hurt seeing this, because I remember the first time I ever encountered her VA, like when she was actually voicing characters. When I encountered her for the first time, it was when she was doing the Pokemon movie, the original first Pokemon movie. I remember going to Walmart in like 1999, 2000, somewhere around in there, and I saw a VHS tape of Pokemon near the front register, and I remember grabbing it. I was like telling my dad, I was like, "Dad, I want this, and I was pointing it, and he not caring, I'm assuming he rolled his eyes, he put it on, the actual register and all that, and he bought the movie for me. And then I went home, and I watched the Pokemon, the first movie with Mewtwo, etc. in it, and it was my first experience ever with Pokemon. My first ever experience diving into a phenomenon that, let's be honest, is quite a big part of culture in today's age, at least in the gaming landscape as well. And so when I watched this movie for the first time, it was my introduction to just anime, a lot of different anime. I mean, at the time period, I was watching Dragon Ball Z off and on, but it's like, at that time period, I didn't know it was anime as well. So it's just like, it's very sad to see a voice actress that really was a big part of my childhood, watching anime and everything, has this issue to where she now has a problem with her spine, and she has cancer. And this is just really disheartening and sad news to hear, that someone as beloved as her has something that, honestly, at this point in time, I really wish doctors and people in medicine and everything, researchers, would figure out a way to fully and effectively kill one of the most critical diseases, I think, in human history, aka cancer. It just saddens me to see someone like her being crippled by cancer, to where now it has affected her spine, and it is causing her not to be able to do what she loves, and to be able to work, etc. And so when this post was made, it was linked to a GoFundMe, which here, I'll pull it up here. There is a fundraiser for her, and, it basically showcases the goal, which was of 20,000, and apparently the goal went way above that. It's almost at 60,000, so it's almost tripled the original goal, which, that's really nice to hear, and really nice to see, honestly. It just goes to show, once again, the overwhelming impact that Rachael has had on people's childhood, and she is so significant within anime culture, it would be just such a disservice to dismiss her and her role that she has played. But on top of that, this post that was made, this GoFundMe, was made apparently by Rachael's sister, and she basically explains what the money will be going to: personal care at her home care nurses, help her with simple meals and daily routine medication, and basically because of, the cancer within her spine, she cannot walk due to it, which that is extremely disheartening to hear, because I looked at Rachael's page, I was just taking a look at her Twitter, and I realized that she hasn't posted in a while, and going into her actual recent, replies, kind of find out she hasn't really appeared in any conventions as of late. And I'm going to assume the reason for that is obviously because of her illness, or cancer in general, in her spine. She's not able to attend conventions and stuff that she would normally as she would maybe years ago. And that's sad to hear. So I hope that this, GoFundMe, this money that is being raised for, won't just, let's say, go to helping her daily needs, but hopefully maybe help her to get some form of medication and treatment to actually overcome the cancer of her spine, and to be able to help her to walk once again. And so I wanted to make this video more or less just shouting out this GoFundMe, raising awareness of this, because this is very important, and I wanted to do that for the community. And when I became aware of it, I felt like I was more or less obligated to do so, because I should. She has just impacted me so greatly that I'll at least want to offer something in return, even if it is making a video for her and shouting out her GoFundMe. So anyone that really does want to help, if you could spare anything, I'll have this linked in the description for her GoFundMe and all that. Please do send, you know, $1, 50 cents, it doesn't matter. No matter how little, it still helps out. I know her goal obviously has already been met at this time, but obviously any extra that is met could easily go into maybe, you know, getting actual treatment and going into doctors and stuff to potentially get, you know, the cancer from her spine removed. I don't know necessarily the full extent of the cancer within her spine. Obviously, this post doesn't clarify how far along it is, etc. But, I mean, regardless, any money will definitely help, and maybe help with research, etc. to help her out. So, yeah, I wanted to shout this out. I definitely wanted to, and I felt like this was more important than anything else that I could make today in terms of videos or anything. I feel like, you know, this is a human life that has just really shaped a generation of anime fans and continues to shape generation of anime fans. And I hope that, you know, this money that she does receive does help her and allows her to live a very positive life, and it impacts her in a very positive manner. Rachel, if you do watch this video, I don't know if you will, but if you do, just shout outs to you. You have done truly a service to everyone, and I wish for you a recovery, I wish for your great health, and I wish for you to be able to continue to spread your love for your characters you voice throughout the anime community. I want to hear more of them, and hopefully that with this complication within your life, this doesn't get you down, and you're able to pick yourself back up and, you know, basically do what you want to do and do what you want to, you know, enjoy and love. Hopefully you get back to it very soon. But with that being said, thank you once again, Rachel, for everything. And also, once again, guys, I'm just going to shout this out again. The link in the description for her GoFundMe is in the description of this video. And I'll probably link it as well in the comment section. Please do so. Help her out. But, yeah, I wanted to shout this out. Very important stuff. And, yeah, I know this is anime manga content, technically, right? Reviewing content or discussing and analyzing stuff. But, as I said, I feel like this is just way more important than anything else. But, okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, stay healthy, and I love you guys. Chibi out.